October 1st. I've been feeling the fall vibes for a while now. If you like Halloween, I would 100% recommend starting celebrating Halloween like mid-August. It makes spooky season feel so much longer. I have written down things that we need to do for this reset because I'm still new to this, so I don't quite have a routine yet. We're gonna put on a cute outfit. We are going to clean upstairs, delete some apps that I don't use, reset my calendar, start a new thing for this monthly reset, and every monthly reset forward. I'm gonna make an Excel sheet of all of my income. We are gonna go over my goals for September, and we're gonna see how many of those I stuck with, how many of them I completed, and how many I didn't even touch at all. Then we're gonna do a monthly reflection, use that reflection to make some new goals for the month of October. And finally, I'm trying a new thing. I downloaded a new habit tracker app. So we're going to add the habits that I want onto the app. All right, so without further ado, let's get started on this monthly reset. So the lighting in here is really bad and you can kind of see some of the mess behind me, but this is my little cleaning outfit. I've got some flared leggings, a little Calvin Klein sweatshirt, and a little headband in. Usually after I'm dressed and like the room is cleaned, I would go to Walmart and do some restocking, but I actually don't really have much money right now, so buying anything isn't really justified until I start making again soon. Not perfect, I still need to take out the trash, but I'm pretty much done with the room cleaning, so now it's nice and clean in here. I'm like starving, so also I'm taking this headband off. I am starving, so let's go down and make a quick breakfast and maybe make a quick chai before we get to the rest of the reset. Let's get into this. I'm not gonna go through every little tiny detail of the interface. I did that in my last video and I don't think it's necessary to kind of go through all of that again. I am kind of doing this out of order as I originally planned it. Do a reflection of September. This is going to help us figure out our goals for this month. These are all of the September monthly goals that I had. I did not complete a lot of my goals. My first goal was to take 15 minutes each day to tidy up the room. We did not finish that. I think I'm gonna keep that but modify it as a goal for next month. Take 2 hours each day for a phone detox. I didn't do that either. I've downloaded a new app that I'm gonna try out that basically when you click like ready for a detox or need a break, it'll basically shut your phone down and it won't like let you in until that certain amount of time has passed. So I need some serious restriction. I am going to keep that as a goal for this next coming month, I think. Stretch each morning. I think I did this for literally 2 days. I think I'm gonna keep that as a goal for next month too. Get 100 or more followers on TikTok. I did do that. If you are not following my TikTok, it is this TikTok. 3 days ago at the time I'm recording this on October 1st. I hit like 701. So thank you to everyone who's followed me on my TikTok. It is very much appreciated. This month I'm gonna try and hit 100 more. Get 50 more subscribers on YouTube. I did not even start that goal. I haven't gained a single subscriber on YouTube at all this month. I'm gonna bring it way, way down. I'm gonna say if I can get 5 more subscribers on YouTube this month, that'll be great. Post 3 YouTube videos. I almost completed that. Posted last month's monthly reset in the first week of September. I posted my HHN vlog literally yesterday, so I only got 2 videos in. So I'm gonna aim for 3 next month. I went on 1 scooter ride this month. I am gonna stick with that goal. I'm gonna do a certain amount of times, not like once a week, at least 4 scooter rides. Finish Haunting Adeline. I'm very close to being done. I think I can absolutely finish it this month and maybe even start another book this month. If you're interested in the kind of stuff I read, you can follow me on Goodreads. Apple picking. I went with my best friend, her mom, her little sister, and her sister's friend, and we had a very fun time. We took some very Pinteresty-esque photos. I want to go to more like fall themed festivals. Carve a pumpkin. I did not do that in September. I do want to do that this month. Bake 2 fall recipes. I did that. I made this little leaf cake and I made these little like pumpkin Pillsbury cookies. I want to bake 3 Halloween recipes. Watch 3 fall-coded movies. I didn't watch a single fall movie. I want to watch 3 or 4, we'll say 4, Halloween-themed movies. Trader Joe's trip for seasonal snacks. I did not get to do that. Make a goal to go to Target and pick up a couple like seasonal snacks. Make some fall themed decor. I made 1 pot for Etsy that was kind of fall themed. I'm gonna say make 3 fall decorations, like 3 fall themed items. And then color for 2 hours twice a week. I did not do that. I'm gonna keep the same goal, color for 2 hours twice a week. Awesome. Okay, scroll down to the end of the month review. Liked. What did I enjoy the most this month? The way that I'm doing this is on my phone. I have a monthly reset note slide on my phone. If I think of any favorites, I jot it down real quick before I forget it, and then I come look at it later. The biggest thing that I enjoyed was seeing all of the Halloween stuff really starting to come out this month. Roll in. I would say going to line dancing events. Halloween Horror Nights was amazing. I enjoyed that. I feel like I spent a lot of time with my mom this month. I would say I liked having a lot of mother-daughter time this month. Being crafty. Like, I made a lot of TikToks this month. 5 pots that I painted sitting over there. I enjoyed making things. Crafty. What did I learn this month? Things don't take as long as I think they are going to. I'm under the impression that it's going to take me a lot longer to do said things than it actually does every time. So I procrastinate, I put it off, I don't want to do it. Take longer in my head. Being consistent on TikTok really does help. I gained 100 followers on TikTok this month, and I think it's because I tried to just post as much as I could. TikTok consistency is important, that anything can be content. What else did I learn this month? I learned how to make a chai latte at home. I think that's all I learned. What could I have done better this month? Kept my surroundings cleaner. Definitely have procrastinated this month again. Procrastinated less. I have a couple ways of making money. I use the Kale app to film ads. I sell my clothes on Depop. I sell things on Etsy. Could have put more effort into things like Depop. Or on the flip side, I could have saved my money better. I could have saved and earned more money. This month, I want to try and upload more listings and be more active on Depop. Could have moved my body more. I'm on the couch either doom scrolling or filming content like this. Gotten outside and moved more. Longed for more money. I said this last month too, but I'm even more broke this month than I was last month. Funds for content. Like, I feel like other people can just get up and do stuff that they need to do. I can't. Like, there's something that's stopping me from getting up and just completing things. Like mental health or mental stability. I feel like if I was in a better mindset, I would have an easier time doing some of this stuff. Better mental health. I think that's good for the reflection. Besides me lacking on hitting my goals, the things that I did, I think were amazing, and it was a pretty good month. We are going to add my goals to October. Oh, that's cool. Woo! I didn't know that you could do that. I do have one goal actually in October, and it is go to Spooky World. That's if I can save up money. This is a list of the new goals that I now have to add into here. Hours off phone each morning. You'll notice that 5 of these goals are goals that I didn't hit last month that I'm going to try and hit this month. 100 followers on TikTok. I'm going to create a new one called Influencer. Gain 5 YouTube subs. 3 YouTube videos. 4 go on 4 scooter rides. Finish Adeline. I find that putting an icon for each goal actually helps me separate them a little bit better. A new book. I've got like 12 books on my reading list. I'm gonna say visit 4 fall festivals to carve a pumpkin. Also, Apple. Whoever's watching this, if you're from Apple, don't get me wrong, I love my jack-o'-lantern emoji. I think some of us would love just a clean, like pale orange pumpkin. Bake 3. Because I actually genuinely loved making those little fall desserts. Halloween. Watch 4 Halloween movies. Target seasonal snacks. Let's say do Halloween crafts. 2 hours, 2 times a week. Sell 4 Depop items. Outside twice a week. Is it a lot? Yes, but I think the reason there's so many is because look how many of these are all holiday goals. Because there's so many goals, I'm not going to hold myself to the high standard of like, I'm going to get all of these done this month. I know I'm not going to get every single goal done this month, but having them there is what gets me to at least try. I had like 5 or 6 goals that I just kind of thought about over the course of last month, and I would jot it down real quick in that note slide because I don't want to overload myself and end up putting myself in pain. So I'm going to say do 1 lower body workout a week. 6 SFX makeup looks. My diet is really bad. I'm a person who likes quick and convenient cook meals and at home. I do actually go on Notion on my phone once every like 2 or 3 days, and I just kind of look at all of my goals and see if there's any that I can work on in the moment. The last goal that I have so many goals this month, but that's a good thing. I had recently started a Palmer clay keychain business a couple days ago. Actually, I just got my Etsy shop figured out probably about a week ago. Make 5 Palmer items. All of my October goals are set. So all of these goals are year goals. So I have from January to December each year to complete any one of these goals. My YouTube planner real quick. So the HHN vlog I posted, so go check that out. The Winchester Clown Get Ready With Me that I was talking about earlier, I put that just as an idea right now. Label it as planning. It is lifestyle content. Also have like an emo/goth makeup tutorial. If you guys want to see that, let me know. My October monthly reset. This I'm going to put under lifestyle. I usually don't do a film date or a due date because film dates change. I am currently filming this video right now. I don't have a lot going on right now for sponsored content. I emailed Princess Polly and they said they would consider me. Luciferal, which by the way, thank you Luciferal again. There's some of the jewelry that I got from Luciferal. I actually really like it. It's really like heavy, good quality material. I do have a code called EmmaAnn25, all lowercase, and that coupon, if you put it in at checkout, it does give you 20% off of your order if you are interested in that. I fully edited and posted my video, my advertisement videos for that, so that's good to go. Products received. And then I have what I order again. I have it as a poll. So I have yes, no, maybe, and then yes, but a different item category. That is pretty much it for Notion. So that's all my goals written down, the reflection done, my videos and my sponsored content all planned out. We are going to do a digital deep clean, make an Excel sheet together, track some habits together, go over some of my favorite things of this month. That'll be it for, I think, this reset. You can see the quality got significantly worse. I'm going to go through my calendar and I'm going to put everything that I just scribbled down in my notes onto my Apple Calendar. I've got a few important dates in my maps already for October. I have my influencer email, which is EmmaAnn@gmail.com. So if you're a brand who wants to work with me, that is the email that I will respond to you on. I have line dancing, Hannaford's, which is my actual retail job, miscellaneous events in blue, workouts in purple because Planet Fitness, YouTube. So like on my calendar I have that like today I was going to film monthly reset. Errands, so if I have a doctor's appointment or I'm carving out time to go grocery shopping. I have spooky stuff in orange anytime that I'm on the schedule at the haunt or any fall fest events I'm going to or anything like that. I have all of my events for October all planned. I have heard a lot of people who use Excel spreadsheets to track their income. I get money from Etsy, from Kale, my clothes on Depop, and then like a couple cents to $1 payment when I do a live on TikTok. I'm going to use Microsoft Excel and see if I like that more. So I don't want to make a monthly budget because my income is extremely different month to month depending on how many sales I make. So making a budget isn't the best idea because I don't have like a standard salary each month. So I actually changed the name of it to my total income because the more I kind of fiddled around with this, the more I think I'm actually going to keep all of my finances on here. Now I have the name of the application, how much I earn per month, and then how much I earn per year. I'm not going to go through my photos because I actually do that once a day on an app called Swipe Wipe where it's literally like Tinder for your photos. All right, so that's that all done. I have a really hard time with sticking to a habit, especially a healthy one. I have not made an account yet, but that's what it looks like. If you get it for free, I think you are only allowed to track like 6 habits at a time, which honestly is good because anything more than that is going to overload you. Again, I've used this app very briefly, got frustrated, stopped using it. So I'm going to give it a second chance, but today on average, it's good to see those statistics because it can really open your mind on like how little you're actually doing with yourself. Getting outside more is my number one habit that I want to instill. Number of days per week, and then 2 days per week. So I went and I added all of my habits. So this is what it looks like now. I'll report back and see if I like this for the next monthly reset. This is the Flow app where you can like basically lock yourself out of your phone for a half hour. That looks cool. I have to use that and let you know what I think about it. All of that done, completed our monthly reset. I do have a couple monthly favorites of September. Some of my favorite songs of this month: How Does It Feel by Kid Laroi. Not my usual music, especially if you know me as a person. That's not usually what I gravitate toward, but Bound to You from the movie Burlesque. Such a good song. I love the vocals of it. Blue Strips by Jessie Murph. That was another good song of this month. Nazareth by Sleep Token, which has been on repeat all month for me. I love the like symbolism of the song, the deep like minor tone of it. So good. Pet by A Perfect Circle was another one of my repeat songs this month. Two favorite foods of this month: Agua Fresca. I think it's by Minute Maid. Better Goods Raspberry Gelato like stack. And with that, that is the end of the reset. This reset was a lot more put together and in-depth than the last reset because I actually kind of am starting to get the hang of knowing how I want to do this and having a routine for every single reset. If you like this video, like it and subscribe because I'm going to keep doing these because it's really nice to have an excuse to like set goals and kind of prepare myself for the coming month. In my LinkTree, I have not only linked a lot of products that I use in my TikTok, also have links to all my social medias. Be sure to check those out too. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.